Good morning, everyone. And just quickly, our chairman, Tom Walrapp, is having some technical difficulties. So this morning, Justin Belkin will be sitting in as chair. He is the vice chair, and as part of his duties as the vice chair is to fill in when these things happen. So good morning, Justin.
Good morning, Tom. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. And good morning.
Good morning.
Town Supervisor Tony Martinez. Hi. All right. So the date is May 19th at 8:09 in the morning. And I'd like to call to order the Babylon Industrial Council meeting. First, I'd like to do a roll call. So I did hear, I'll start from the top with Tom Walrapp. Okay. And next is Paulette Moses. Are you here?
Present.
Thank you. And great. And Bill Bogart.
Here, present.
Thank you. And Rosemary Deering.
Present.
Good morning. And Bill Salona.
Present.
Good morning. And Marcus Duffin.
Present.
Okay. And Carol.
Here, present. We're losing the sound.
Seeing that we have a quorum, I'd like to start. But before we do that, I'd like to say the pledge, start with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you could say it along, and then we'll start the meeting. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
under God, indivisible.
I think I skipped the middle part.
You did.
Can you do that again?
Okay. You had the right sentiment.
I kind of forgot it.
Well, now that everyone's off of mute, which is good, I'd like to move on to item number 4 on the agenda, which is to accept the minutes from our IDA-IDC meeting from April 21st, 2021. Do I have any questions or corrections for those minutes? And if not, can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the meeting minutes of April 21st,
I'll second it.
2021.
I can't get back to Zoom.
All right, thank you. All in favor, vote aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Anyone against, vote nay. And the motion passes. The minutes are approved. The next
Great.
item on the agenda, number 5, is a resolution authorizing the agency to execute a multifamily mortgage, assignment of leases and rent, security agreement, and fixture filing between the agency and WR Community for the benefit of JP Morgan Chase Bank in an amount not to exceed $15,200,000. Does anyone have any questions, or Tom, do you want to provide any background?
Tom, you muted. Tom is
Sorry about
muted.
that. Yes, these are all just housekeeping items. Because we sit in title, they need to come to us for approval to get this done, and our attorneys have worked to put these items together. So.
Great, thanks a lot for the explanation. If no one has any other questions, do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion to accept the resolution.
Thanks, Rosemary. And do I have a second?
I'll second.
I'll
All right, I think that was Billy. Thank you. All in favor, vote aye.
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 Anyone against, vote nay. And the motion passes. Next item on the agenda, number 6, is another house cleaning item. Resolution authorizing the agency to execute a mortgage and security agreement between the agency and WR Communities for the amount not to exceed $1,422,308, and a regulatory agreement between the agency, the company, and the State of New York Housing Trust Fund Corporation. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion to accept that resolution.
All right, thank you. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
All right, all in favor, vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone against? And the motion passes. Next item, number 7 on the agenda, is a resolution authorizing the agency to provide its consent to execution by WR Communities of a promissory note in the amount of $1,750,000 payable to Suffolk County Treasurer, authorizing the agency to execute a mortgage between the agency and WR Communities, not to exceed $1,750,000, and a declaration of covenants and restrictions for affordable housing between the agency and the County of Suffolk. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Thank you, Marcus. Do I have a second?
Second.
All right. All in favor, vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone against? And the motion passes. Next is item number 8 on the agenda, a resolution authorizing the agency to execute a fee and leasehold mortgage between the agency and WR Communities for the benefit of the town of Babylon in an amount not to exceed $330,000. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
To accept.
All right. Thank you. And how about a second?
Second.
I'll second it.
Okay. Thank you. All in favor, vote aye.
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 All right. Anyone against, vote nay. And the motion passes. That leads us to item number 9 on the agenda, a resolution consenting to and authorizing the execution and delivery of a cross-access agreement with respect to the project of L3 Harris Technology. Tom, any explanation on this or just house cleaning?
It is housekeeping, and it's, they're just want to make us aware that they'll be doing this project, and they just want to make us a party to.
Great. Thank you very much, Tom. If there's no other questions, do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
All right. Thank you. And do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you. All in favor, vote aye.
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 Aye. Anyone against? And the motion passes. And that brings us to the CEO report from Tom Dolan. I'll pass it over to you, Tom.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Tom.
Morning.
I think is this our first time doing this? No, I'm kidding. That's just a joke. I just want to say, although a light agenda, we do have the entire staff continues to move. We have some very significant projects that we continue to move forward, and we look forward to getting that on your radar in the next couple of months. But things I think you'll be real excited about. Some housekeeping items. One is with the interest rates being what they are. Sue Hotalski, our CFO, continues to look at different options that may be available. And again, we'll keep you up to date with that, but we're looking for a better place for our monies right now. Also, David and Vianna on the staff will be reaching out to you. We want to get the new headshots for the website, and they'll be, we're going to try to set up a date here where you can come to the office and we get pictures here of you so that they're all kind of the same, and we'll get that stuff taken care of. So I just want to put that out there. So when they reach out, if you could please respond so we can get that done, that'd be great. The other thing is, and I guess this is appropriate today, we're going to continue to monitor the governor's the situation as far as going back to live meetings or continue to do remote like this. So we'll keep you up to date as far as for our next meeting and what we'll be doing moving forward with that. Other than that, we continue to roll along with the podcast. We're four episodes in. We had we look forward to some of the projects and episodes in the future. We have some really good guests coming on and some really good episodes. But thanks again for everything. And again, we look forward to sharing with you some of these new projects that will be coming down that you'll be getting information on, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom.
Thanks for those updates.
Great, thank you, Tom.
Next item on the agenda, is there any old business to discuss? All right, seeing that there's no old business, any new business to discuss? Okay, and if not, then do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Thanks,
Second.
Bill. All right, and we have a second. All in favor, vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone against? And the motion passes. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone.